What's going on, y'all? So this is a sauna talk, sweating the details. My man Chris Champion actually asked me to do one of these. Right, I typically reserve these conversations where I'm in the sauna for my coaching clients. So they're usually like full of game, and because they are in my coaching groups, they get all of it. Right, so stuff you see on Traffic Talks, the office chair chats, the random conversations or videos that I put out really aren't random. They're bits and pieces of the real value that I give, which is typically in the sauna. But hey, so here's the sauna talk for the day. This is my own personal experience. So early in 2020, I made a commitment to try to get 20,000 steps a day, right? Which is about 10 miles. So it's not like an easy amount if you aren't an active person. Like you really have to go out. And even for myself, I work, at the time I was working 12-hour days on the coaching floor. So I'm a strength conditioning coach. So I'm moving all day. And on the days I work, it's really easy to get 20,000. Most days when I work, I get 25 to 30,000. But it's the off days where it gets difficult, right? So anyway, so adding on the extra steps on the off days, making sure I get the steps on the days where things were slower on the floor, eventually took a toll on me. Plus my own training, like sprinting and things like that. I ended up getting plantar fasciitis, which turned into a calf strain, which made it really hard to get those 20,000 steps without pain. Prior to all of that, though, prior to it, at the beginning of 2020, I said that I was going to start doing more yoga, more mobility, more flexibility, because as I get older, I realized that my range of motion is going down. So I said I was going to do it, but I hid from it. I ran from it. I didn't attack it like I was supposed to. And of course, I added the activity and I got hurt. So things come around full circle, right? I get hurt. What do I need to do now? I need to stretch. I need to do yoga. I need to do mobility. So you can run from things, right? You can have challenges and obstacles and things you're afraid of, and you can run from them. You can hide from them if you want to, but things come back around full circle. Eventually, I had to get back to doing the yoga. I had to get back to doing the stretching, the flexibility, the mobility. No matter how much I dislike it, I had to get it done in order to be better, right? I had a goal which I was working to accomplish, but because I didn't address my fear, I ended up being hampered in my attempts to get to my goal. So this is why I say this. When you are faced with fears, right? When you're faced with fears, it's up to you to go out and attack that fear head on. Because if you don't, you'll continue to live in the fear, and eventually that fear will get you. It'll hold you back. It'll hold you down. It'll make things really uncomfortable. But if you go and you address the fear, you attack the fear head on, you get that fear out of the way, and you can continue to move forward. You don't have to go around it. You don't have to take another path. You don't have to take a detour. You beat that fear and you keep moving forward. So whatever it is, whatever your goal is, and we're still early in 2021, right? We're still early in the year. Whatever your goal is, right? Make sure you attack it head on, attack that fear head on, and keep moving forward, right? For those of you that are new to following me and are probably seeing this for the first time, or those who've been following for a long time, like they used to say on the radio station, long time listener, first time caller, I do these kind of videos all the time. So you can scroll through the timeline and find them. But it's important that, you take something away from this video. So here's the number one takeaway. There's something that you're afraid of right now. Something that you're avoiding, something that you're trying to get around, trying to escape. And what I'm telling you is to attack it, right? Whatever it is, confront it, address it, right? Settle it, solve it, get rid of it so you can continue to move forward. Don't let that thing continue to hold you back, to stop you from doing what you're supposed to do, right? You have a destiny, a fate, a goal, something in your life that you're supposed to be doing right now, and you're allowing a fear to stop you, right? Don't do that. Don't do that. Go be everything that you can be. Go be the best version of you. Go out and attack the day.